Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the unboxing of our June subscription box. Can you believe the June is here already? It feels like only a few minutes ago that we were eagerly awaiting those lighter evenings, and now they're here. And we're almost at the longest day, and yeah, it is just incredible how quickly time flies. Anyway, here is the June box. So if you are already a subscriber and have been a subscriber for a while, you'll kind of know the drill. So this is how your box arrives. Obviously, I've just got a plain white sticker on here. That's where your address label would have gone. And then we have you have your happy post, a little open me, and the reminder to snap, tag and share. So I've just opened my box just to make it a little bit easier for me while we're on camera. And so this is how your box arrives. So we have our little logo insert, which has a little bit of information on the back. So I'll just read that out to you. So it says, "Hi, welcome to your June subscription box. Our goal is to help you grow delicious food year round. There is not a month that goes by when there is nothing to sow. Inside your box, you will find full sowing instructions for your seeds and some information about each variety. And the QR code below will take you to a special web page dedicated to your June box. This is where you'll find information about your box, recipes, and of course, our sew along videos, which we will upload as we start sowing. As June arrives, the longest day is in sight, which means the official start of summer is just around the corner. The summer months are peak growing season, so the June box is all about taking advantage of this by sowing seeds for late summer harvests and beyond. But don't worry, we have still included some fun summer seeds that will make it to your plate in no time. So let's pour a nice cup of tea to clear our senses ahead of the new summer season and enjoy some seed sowing time. Your box is ready to open, and that's just the little QR code that will take you to the webpage that is dedicated to the box. And if you don't use QR codes, there is also the URL there as well, so that you don't miss out. And then as we open the box, we have our lovely eco-friendly tissue paper and our little logo sticker. And then we have our lovely seeds. Obviously, they do go move around a little bit in transit. But we have our packets of seeds, our organic tea bag, some lollipop sticks, which are FSC certified, and of course our insert, which gives us some information about the variety, and on the back has the sowing and growing instructions. So I'll just read through the seeds that we've got this month. Excuse me. So we have our Florence Fennel Fino. We've got a baby leaf lettuce. This is called Albarossa, so this is a lovely dark red variety. We have our Swede Wilhelmsburger, a really exciting one, some kohlrabi. This is called Azure Star. And an exciting one, which I'm hoping nobody's grown before, we have Buck's Hunt Plantain. And then our tea this month, as you know, every month we pop in a little organic tea bag, because you love having a lovely cup of tea so much while you're sowing your seeds. So this one is lemongrass and ginger. I thought it was nice, vibrant kind of flavour as we're approaching summer. So let's read through the little inserts that we've got. So we'll start with the plantain. So like I say, we've got the information about the variety, and then on the back we have the full sowing and growing instructions, and then we'll also upload the sow along videos as well, so that if you're not sure how to sow your seeds, you can follow along and sow along with us. So Buck's Hunt Plantain. Buck's Hunt Plantain is an Italian heirloom salad leaf. It is not too common in the UK, but it is very popular in Italy, where it is known as Minutina or Herba Stella, which translates to stargrass. It grows in small clumps, rather like a small grass, and the leaves have jagged edges which make them look like deer antlers, hence how it got the name Buck's Hunt. The leaves have a mild but nutty flavour and are often described as having a slight parsley taste to them too. They can be enjoyed raw or cooked, and are most well known in Italy for being a key ingredient of a salad called misticanza. Buck's Hunt Plantain is also very cold hardy, so it will be delicious to enjoy in the autumn and winter months. It is quite slow to get going, so let's start these off now. And then we have our kohlrabi azure star. So kohlrabi is a member of the cabbage family. We have always found it to be a real joy to grow. It has definitely been a conversation starter with non-gardening friends due to its weird Sputnik-like appearance. Like cauliflower, broccoli, kale and sprouts, its origins can be traced back to the wild cabbage. The first documented record of kohlrabi in Europe was in 1554 by an Italian botanist called Mattioli. He wrote that kohlrabi had come lately into Italy. Azure Star is a particularly beautiful variety. Its vibrant purple skin contrasts wonderfully with its crisp white inner flesh. What's more, both the bulb and the leaves are edible, so there is no waste. Did you know the name kohlrabi simply translates to cabbage turnip? Kohl is the German word for cabbage, and rabi is the Swiss German word for turnip. And then we have our Florence fennel pheno. So there are two types of fennels. Common fennel, which is the herb type, and Florence fennel, which is the vegetable type. Florence fennel produces delicious bulbs that can be grilled, braised, boiled, and sauteed. Florence fennel pheno is a high-quality fennel which has a really clean, fresh flavour with a delicate hint of aniseed. It really is delicate. If you've not had fennel before, it is really a beautiful thing. I'm not really a massive aniseed fan, but it is a really, really beautiful vegetable to eat. So it's not too strong. Not only is Florence fennel delicious to eat, but it also doubles up as a pretty ornamental plant. It can help to bring height and texture to a border with its delicate feathery leaves, a true ornamental vegetable. Did you know, according to folklore, fennel seeds placed in keyholes would help protect a house from ghosts and evil spirits? Little fun fact for you there. And then we have our baby lettuce leaf. So this is called alberossa. So lettuce is so boring, said no gardener ever. When we grow our own, we can say goodbye to the bland and unexciting lettuces in the supermarket and open ourselves up to a wonderful world of colours, textures and flavours. We truly believe that there is lettuce for every palate. Alberossa is a really beautiful variety. Its baby leaves have an upright habit with intense, deep red colouring. The leaves will add a lovely pop of colour to delicious summer salads. Alberossa is perfect to grow in a cut and come again style, and you can even extend its growing season by growing it undercover over the colder months. Did you know that lettuce was first cultivated in ancient Egypt, mainly for the oil in its seeds, which were valued for its medicinal properties? And then we have our Swede Wilhelmsberger. Excuse me. So Swede Wilhelmsberger is a popular German heirloom which is often sought out on local food markets in Northern Europe due to its refined flavour. Wilhelmsberger is a particularly striking variety to grow. It has a green top and often has a beautiful reddish tinge to its leaves. Swedes are a cross between a turnip and a cabbage. They are known as rutabaga in the USA or neeps in Scotland. Some even call them turnips. They were first documented by the Swiss botanist Gaspard Bauhin in 1620, who reported them growing in the wild in Sweden. Swedes are so versatile in our cooking, particularly when it comes to comfort food. They are a key ingredient in the famous Cornish pasty and in Branston pickle. Did you know the Swedes used to be carved on Halloween and candles were placed inside them? This tradition now uses pumpkins instead, probably because the pumpkin is so much easier to carve. So that is all of the varieties that were in the box this month. So 5 lovely packets of seeds there for you. And like I say, we are starting to look ahead a little bit into what we can harvest in late summer and into autumn and beyond. And it kind of feels a bit weird, doesn't it, to start thinking about autumn and winter when summer is only just getting started. But that is just the exciting thing about gardening, and it always forces us to look ahead. And if we want that those year-round harvests, then we do need to just keep sowing new things all the time, and particularly in summer where we can just take advantage of those longer days and warmer temperatures and just really, really get a good start on those winter vegetables, and you will be so grateful by the time winter comes and you have all of these lovely things to harvest and make some lovely comfort food with your Swedes and whatnot. Anyway, so that is everything in the box. I'm going to record the sew alongs and upload them onto the webpage for you. So if you do want to sew along with us, then you can. And just thank you again to everybody who signs up to the box and gives, or even if you just buy individual packets of seed, everything that you guys do to help support us is ever so much appreciated. We're just a small business, it's just me running the business. If you are interested in joining the subscription, the goal of the box is to help you grow and enjoy delicious homegrown food all year round. We upload the sew alongs, as I've just said, and we also give you recipes for the varieties of seeds in your box so that you have some delicious recipes to look forward to make the most of your harvests. And it's also a nice little treat for you every month coming through the door. So each month we'll send you up to 5 packets of seeds. Usually it's 5 packets of seeds, but sometimes we do different items. So back in the autumn we were doing garlic bulbs, and we've done shallot sets. So we do different things like that and mix it up a bit. But generally speaking, it will be 5 packets of seed. And everything you receive in the box is something that can be sown that month. So you don't have to kind of wait for months ahead before you can sow anything. You can literally just get going as soon as the box arrives. And of course, we would love to hear about your growing journey. So if you have pictures of the harvest that you're producing from your box, or want to send us a little testimonial, that would be absolutely amazing. If you could email that to us, the email address is hello@heritageorganicseeds.com, or obviously you can send them to us on Instagram as well. We are at Heritage Organic Seeds. So yeah, thank you once again to everybody for your continued support. It really, really is appreciated. If you know anyone who you think might be interested in the box, please remember to recommend us. And if there's anything you want to see or anything that you feel we could be doing better, please let me know, because the whole point of the box is to help you grow your own food, and I want to make sure that you get the absolute most out of it that you can. So if there's anything you think you would like to see, or anything that you think we could improve on, please do let me know. So I think that's it for the unboxing video, and I will crack on with the sew along videos now so we can upload those as soon as possible. I always like to wait until the boxes start being delivered before we do the sew along, so that we're kind of close together in time. I don't like to pre-record them too far ahead. They will be uploaded very shortly for you, and they'll be on the website. So I hope you enjoyed this box this month. We've got lots of exciting things next month. Next month we have 6 packets of seeds in the box as a little treat. So I hope you have a great day and happy sowing.